Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.4, and this is episode 171. First of all, I'm just going to tell you right off. This weekend is going to be, well, actually this weekend and the following week, and possibly the week after that, is going to be murderously hot. We're talking like 95, 96, and most of the week sometimes a little bit lower, and with a humidity index it's going to effectively seem like it's going to be well over 100 degrees, and I can't make videos like that or in those conditions. So here I am. It's Friday morning. It's just before 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is like my last chance to make videos before the heat just shuts it all down. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm tired. I've been up since 11 o'clock, noon, somewhere in there. So my eyes are getting kind of tired, and so I can't focus too well. So there's that. There's another thing I wanted to make mention of, and there's a friend of mine who, through Steam and YouTube, he doesn't have a channel of his own yet, but he's been a fan of mine for a long time, and I've played with him on a couple other games, but as of recently, Grand Theft Auto. And he's an elderly guy. I think he's late 60s, maybe 70s, something like that. I can't remember which exactly. But his wife has been ailing for a long period of time. And she recently passed away from a massive stroke. And if you could, include him in your thoughts and or prayers. He's probably missing her quite a lot. He's probably, I don't know all the specifics of their relationship, but I know that he's been with her for a very long time, and when you're with somebody a long time and you lose somebody, you'll hurt a bit. So do try to keep him in his thoughts. I don't know if it's something that he wants me to say his name and to let everybody know. So I'll keep it private unless he says otherwise. But just know that there's a person out there who is going through some rough times. And so do put up your positive thoughts and prayers for him. So anyways, with this episode, we just dealt with the horde. And so we are going to effect some repairs. So we need to get some stuff and junk, and these are going to come into play. Let's see, where was that nail gun at? There it is. We'll probably be needing this. And we're definitely going to be needing these. Now, I don't know if we'll be using all of it, but better to have too much and not need it than not enough and not have it. We'll do it like that. And then we're going to start putting in the steel. There's that. And we'll probably be needing some wood. Some. We're going to be needing this. We need to make, let's see, I should have had them in there. And I used them all up. So fence posts. Okay, so get the parts out, and I really shouldn't have sold off as much as I did. But I get so much of them. Yeah, we're not gonna need that many. We'll go with 5. Now, let's go and see exactly how many we're gonna need. Ah, crap. It wasn't a very tall jump to do that from, but alright, we got it patched. I've jumped this 100 times like this, and it wasn't an issue until now. Alright, so need 1, 2, yeah, we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yeesh. They really did a number on this place. We'll need a new block in there. Alright. No problem. We'll make 8 just in case I screw up. Man, we'll just go 10 because we'll need some extras. So while that is doing that, be a few minutes anyway, we can do some cursory repairs. Actually, what we probably want to do is this. Man, they really beat the hell out of this place, didn't they? And let's get in there. Okay, I probably shouldn't have had the steel blocks on me. But those are going to get upgraded one way or the other. I think we'll leave that gap open until we can get something up there. Yeah, probably should have used the wrench. And that hatch, well, it's in an awkward spot. Well, maybe not. I'm looking at it at a different perspective, so that's going to take some parts. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, that gives me a little bit better control. At least for right now. I don't want to overspend my steel supply on blocks that I may or may not want improved yet. Because basically what I want to do is I want to get the areas that the zombies can touch first with the steel. That's gonna be a lot of work. Wow, look at that. Yeah. So I still got the electrical wire down there. This here is gonna be a mess. So we got get this put in. And we're still connected down there. Actually, it's I'm surprised that these are still connected. I think by now my electrical posts are done, but I want to go around and make sure at least most of this damage is repaired. And a lot of this is probably due to my shots, which was kind of all over the place. Some of these aren't my shots. I know that the cop zombie exploded, or at least he did some damage that seemed to explode. And there. At least the place held up mostly. Find out the rest of the spots that aren't really screwed up when we go to put down the steel. And we're going to have to do some rewiring of that. Because that is erroneous. Cease. Alright, we need to make a ladder. Go. Let's see, most of this seems okay. Most of them were over on that side, so really this stuff is kind of trivial on this side, but just want to be somewhat thorough. Alright, let's go and get this sucker rewired. And we'll have some repairs at the outer wall we'll have to tend to. I think I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. Topped off. There we go. Let's get our posts. And we'll go down here real quick. So got 3 sections of wall, or right, there's supposed to be a block there. And let's see. Seems like those are all right. I'm gonna need to make some more iron bars though. So we'll get to that. Just make a couple anyway. Alright. And we'll keep the forge running. And soon we're gonna have to start we're gonna have to start putting the scrap iron in there. Alright, so let's get it done. It's ridiculous that the floor is all chewed up, but alright. Let's see, eesh. I think that's it for there. So we're going to unconnect this. I said unconnect. Alright, we'll go from there to there. Now it's all working right, or wired up right. Just double check it. And we're going to have to get the wire across to the other side. What is, I'm overheating, not you. Okay, that's the one, that's one, okay. Alright, easy peasy. So let's go with... We're going to turn these into steel hatches in a little bit, but let's see, we got to get... So we don't need these anymore, I don't think. Alright, so we got to go... that, and then we're gonna need those there too, so we'll put that aside. One, two, three, four, five, six. so we gotta rotate it. And you know what? I don't even know if that... There we go. That's the way I want it, I think. Alright, we're going to... Like that. We need to get this stuff set up right now, so we'll do... Let's see, there. Alright. There we go. Alright, so what do we need to do now? Okay, we'll get those hatches in. Upgrade them a little bit. Okay. Now there's bound to be more blocks that I haven't found that are damaged. I mean, there's iron bars that are damaged here. There's another block. I wish sometimes the damage was a little bit more visible in the sense of, you know, the cracks aren't exactly easier to spot. So far that stuff's done, and we'll let the cement cure. Let's see if these are damaged any. And we're gonna have to start figuring a way to upgrade these as well. Let's see, are these damaged? Yep. Now I know why I need to make more iron bars, because there is some holes in the iron bars out here. All right. Alright, that made it pretty easy. Oop. it's starting to get a little bit like a bag of armpits in here now. A little bit sticky. Not exactly comfortable. And back over the wall. So all this is pretty much superficial, but needs to get done. So what? It's 2 holes in the wall. Did pretty good for what it's made for. So that's all good. That's good. Good. Okay. Alright, so that part is done. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to need to do much over here. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, this step is minor. I don't think there's really any damage out this way. Okay, so all this stuff down in the trench that's going to be a bit bothersome to get to, especially the stuff that's under this row, because I won't be able to reach it. It's not too big a deal. Alright, so still waiting on that. Gotta get the iron bars. So we'll get the iron bars, we'll replace the fence. And we're almost done with the episode. We'll probably continue the repairs, because there will be repairs and upgrades in the next episode. Alright. I think we needed one more in the basement level. Wasn't an absolutely necessary block, but right there. And technically speaking, I could just put a whole block into these corners, but kind of wanted a little bit of a alcove type of thing. Alright, so we'll put these away for now. Still cranking out the steel. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, well, we pretty much got everything to be as it was before the Horde Night. Now it is to improve from what was done on Horde Night. So that's going to be next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below. And until next time, see you later. Twitch. Twitch. Gotta do it with the screen. Twitch. Twitch. Much better.